Hi folks, welcome back. It's Ray Scores here and it's Cam, and I'm sorry about not posting for ages. My computer died and everyone went on holiday, and it's good to be back, but this is the first video I'm going to show you. This is just a quick one. Well, I say quick, it's not really all too quick, but basically quite a lot of people have been speaking to me about like making secret underground bases and stuff. So this was my idea on like how to make an entrance kind of thing, because all you really need to do is have a button with a tiny bit of redstone behind it on a tree. So all you have to do is click the button and instantly you've got a little shaft down. Then when you hit the bottom, it's closed behind you, so when you go back up, it looks right as rain. And although you can see a button on the tree, I mean, say if I go over here, you can't really notice it too much, and then it's just a tree really, so you can mark where you are by the tree. So I'm just gonna go and start my build here. So now first of all, I'm just gonna not bother growing a tree. I'm just gonna put a couple of wood going upwards because it will save time, and as well I can't be bothered to spawn stuff. Well, not spawn stuff, but like spawn all the stuff to make a tree grow and have all the problems related to it. Okay, now first of all you have to find a tree like that one with a hill behind it. So for me, I'm just going to put like a little pile behind it, and that'll do nicely. So you've got like your little pile, and on the front put a button, and you put redstone going down, and you can see all of this underground now, so you've got to start putting stuff down there because otherwise everything will just mount up. So you now dig a hole in front of it, 1 block away, just there. So you start digging down, take out 2 on each level, and just take it all out around here. Make sure you give yourself plenty of room, because I didn't the first few times, and you kind of end up building on top of yourself and you can't really get a good base for what you're building. So you just take all of that out to end up with like a big area to work in. So now first of all I'm just going to put in the pistons. So I need quickly to make it 1 deeper, make it 3 deep. Another correction, I always do it, I forget things because I'm not the brightest in the world. So you get it down and you find your piston and you put it next to the hole. And now I've got to place this right. I think I should probably do it first. Now you do that, put a dirt block there. Now you just cover those 2 up with dirt. So that's all that bit sorted. Then behind it you just put your repeater, like in the secret door, if you're paying that much attention, except it's going the other way and it kind of has got a bit more refined since then. So now what you do is you run the redstone down from here, and you write into a system called like flip-flop. Basically it means it stays on until you turn it off, but you can have it on a button, so like you can turn it off from elsewhere. So now the next bit, you just need to quickly put a piece of redstone in there, running around like so. Just link them up, put that on its 3rd setting, I think worked best, I can't quite remember. And basically you just grab the redstone repeater, put them like so, and now link them up in such a way that it's not that side. You have to pay attention while doing this because it always screws in my head. You have to make sure the default position is on. Okay, so now that's on, and then when you press the button it'll stop supplying power to it, which will mean, yeah, it's just a bit on the complicated side, a bit on the mind-boggling as well. So now I just need to adjust the timings. So, but now that will self-repeat, so you can just put in a reset switch somewhere. So my reset switch for now is just going to be, wait, does that work if I put it there? Yep. Okay, so now of course I've got to find out why it's not shoving those across. So I'm not quite sure why. Oh wait, yeah, I do know why. I didn't put the redstone in the right place. You need to put it in line with the hole, of course. So there we go. So now we put the dirt back on top. I can't believe I even considered doing that. I mean, that's such an obvious mistake. So now when you walk up to it, you press the button and it doesn't repeat. Sorry, it's just been one of those days where everything stops working. It's just a case of getting the buttons the right way around and stuff. So you want it to open on this one's command. I can't even believe I made this mistake. You want to make it so it looks like that. So now when I go up to it and press the button, it opens. Ooh, cool. And when you press this button, which is just my example button, it closes. So now if I open it, all I need to do is tunnel down a little way. So I'm going to make it go 2 more blocks deeper. And then all you need to do is just make your path out. So mine's going to go up here through this lovely, lovely coal, which is probably like the life source for me and everybody else who plays MC. You need some coal, otherwise you can't make it. Torches, furnaces. Pretty much everything I do revolves around coal and wood. And dirt is probably one of the best building materials when you're feeling like you need something quick. Okay, so now all you need to do, I'm going to run my button like I did on the previous one, back down under the tree so it kind of like doesn't hit any other redstone, because although it probably won't interfere, you kind of just want to keep it away from it. So now I switch to a spade, a thing that's useful. So now you just tunnel down, 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 down. Okay, I'm singing. Great, how awesome am I? So now you just tunnel it down to equal depth with the bottom of the tunnel, but then like do it a slightly bit deeper, so you can then just put in your pressure plate, which I can get mine from there. Now all I need to do is redstone it back up, put a torch in here so you're not locked in the dark, because at the moment I'm getting light from elsewhere. So now there we go, all you have to do is cover it back up. Now this was the best I could do, so you kind of need a little hill behind it to sort of sort it out. And now I fall down, it locks behind me. And the reason you need the hill is because quite a lot of these pieces go up and down, and you could tunnel it deeper, but I quite often don't, because you're going to have to cover a bit of redstone that comes down here, so quite often working into a hill is not a bad thing, and building a base under a hill is always pretty cool. So now as you see, it goes down there and you're sorted. So now if we just take a peek at it defaultly. Oh, that's peculiar. I reckon I've covered something up again. Oh, I know what I covered up. I've done it again. I keep doing it. It's this problem. See, you cover up stuff with the dirt and the dirt doesn't work. Something around here will have been disconnected and I won't even thought of it, and look, yeah, so both of them are off now. Brilliant. See, that's the problem here. This one, they got turned off. So there we go. So see, you just need to make sure you're doing it right. And now press that button, it switches around. And that works perfectly. So I'll be back next time. I'll see you there. And this is Rave signing out. Until next time. Remember, redstone is an absolute beep. So make sure you get it right every time. Because I'm not even sure what's wrong with this one. So look, that turns that out, which turns that off. But surely defaultly, this one should stay on. Oh, there we go. It's just a case of thinking it through and making sure you get all the right connections. So, until next time, I'll see you there. This is Rose signing out.